rolling. I want you to make this next man feel very welcome. How about a big round of applause for Richard Moore? Let him know, Richard Moore.
Hey, let's give it up for Zamir. He was fucking good, wasn't he? Whoa, it's bright out there. Kind of reminds me of the eclipse the other week. Did anybody else stare into it and go blind, sort of? You know, I've been told I was going to do things to go blind all my life, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't see the big point in the eclipse. At best, you were in the dark for 2.5 minutes. And it happens somewhere on Earth about every 18 months. You know what happens in the dark for 2.5 minutes? Married sex. Do you know what happens in the dark for 2.5 minutes every 18 months? A married blowjob. Of course, if you wait for weeks and plan something in the dark for 2.5 minutes, that's prom sex. Now guys, I'm gonna do you a service here, gentlemen. There's a food out there you may not be aware of that'll decrease a woman's sex drive by 83%. It's called wedding cake. Now we know ladies, during that special time, you do like to be in the dark. Sometimes it's because you're not comfortable with your bodies, but we're just thinking, there's a naked woman in my bed, or car, or office, or dungeon. We don't care, but sometimes we know you're actually thinking about somebody else. Like some suave James Bond type goes, yes, Miss Moneypenny. Tonight, you will get the 00. Now, if they're going to be thinking about somebody else, guys, let's give them somebody else to think about. So next time you're getting really close to that woman, it's about that time. Just look at her and go, oh, boy. Or maybe somebody more local. That was awesome, baby! Those ball handling skills were primo! Let's get ready for the 3-point shot! Or maybe a film icon. Vaginas are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, Jenny, you're a cream filled. Oh. No, wait. I'm not saying Jenny was a slut. I'm saying Jenny was spread more than peanut butter. Did you know that the square root of 69 is 8 something? Did you know that 6.9 means a great time ruined by a period? Did you know that unemployed hookers are actually just laid off? Did you know if you have young kids at home, you should learn sign language because in the bedroom you can moan with your hand? And if you have a partner that starts smoking, you should slow down and use some lube. Now, I like to end with this. About a long time ago, when I had my son about 5 years old, we were walking down the street one day, we saw 2 dogs hooked up together, you know what it is. And he said to me, "Daddy, what are they doing?" And I said, "Son, not going to be too technical. They're trying to have a puppy." So this weekend, the next weekend, I forgot to lock the door. The wife and I were going at it for 2.5 minutes. And the son walks in and says, "Daddy, what are you two doing?" And I didn't want to be too technical. And I said, "We're trying to have a baby." And he said, "Turn her over, I want a puppy." That's it for me.